Why, hello, you amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another My Hero Academia reaction video. Deku is facing down the ultimate freaking team in front of him, captained by Fire Ice Pants, and yeah, they're not happy. They're not happy. Pretty much everybody turned on everybody in this one, but it makes sense. None of them want to be second to best. They all want to be like represented and getting their own achievements, and it makes sense. It makes sense, and there's no frenzy, which sucks for Deku, but I also feel like it's actually making Deku shine more. When he's relying on other people, it seems like he sort of reserves himself, but now I feel like he's getting more confidence. He's getting more like cheeky, and he's showcasing his battle IQ. He's awesome to watch. Anyway, how that last episode ended, man, I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see what the hell happens. So let's just go. Alright, let's just go. Please like the video. Please subscribe. It helps so much. And like 70% of you who watch these reactions aren't subscribed. Please subscribe. Leave a comment for the algorithm. Check out the Unblurred on Patreon. And let's jump into my first time ever reaction to My Hero Academia Season 2, Episode 5.
1年第2種目は予選通過者42名による騎馬戦。予選通過1位の緑谷伊月くん、持ちポイント1000万。
久保君や轟君だけじゃない。ああ。
徳闇か。
おろそを通るぞ。
3, 2, 1, and play.
いい策だったからあなたでも組んだのに、いつ鉢巻き失ったの？
I thought it was a very good plan.
けどこれでもう知らんもんはね。庄司フルアタックモード。
I also thought it
ポ
was
イント
really good.
全力でかすめとるぞ。
I'm still confused.
もう少々終盤で相対するのではと踏んでいたが、ずいぶん変われたな、緑谷。
時間はもう半分。足止めないでね。
いいだ、前進。ああ。やめろせ。ガードと電動の準備。雷は。
It's funny because you guys were explaining to me why her clothes are open, and it's because that she forms things from her body, which makes sense, and also is hilarious that she has that ability.
いいよ、分かってる。
周囲に気をつけて。仕掛けてくるのは一組だけじゃない。
しっかり防げよ。無差別砲で130万ボルト。
Alright, so everyone's being hit by this.
残り6分弱。
How did he not get hit by this? Oh, because of the insulation thing.
悪いが我慢しろ。
まだ何か群がる牙を轟き一瞬。
雷の砲弾で確実に動きを止めてから凍らせた。
I have to say, his ability is amazing. He definitely seems to be one of the strongest, like, students so far. But also, what makes him so strong is he knows his ability. He's clearly been, like, working with it and practicing with it. And I find it curious what his home life must be like, because he mentioned his father, to showcase how good he is with his ability.
さすがというか、障害物競争で結構な数に避けられたのを顧みてるな。
ナイス解説。
一応もらっとく。
バカ行かれた。ベイビー改善の余地あり。
I don't know who that voice actor is. They give me like a Sasha kind of vibe. Not Sasha. Hanji Zoe kind of vibe. Big time from A.O.T. But I love that voice actor. Like, I think it just like sounds like such a cool voice actor. And I love her as a character. She's already one of my favorites. It's crazy in the fun way.
八百万さんの想像厄介すぎる。
いや、それ以上に雷だ。あの程度の走行、太陽光ならばダークシャドウで破れていた。
そう。
Wait, what? What?
それ以上に雷だ。あの程度の走行、
That level of armor.
太陽光ならば。
If it had been sunlight, Dark Shadow would have been ripped apart. Ah.
ダークシャドウで破れていた。
そう
とにかく防御に徹してほしい。攻撃はしなくていいんだ。
面白い。俺の個性は闇が深いほど攻撃力が増すが、獰猛になり制御が難しい。逆に日光下では制御こそ可能だが、攻撃力は中の下といったところなのだ。
Curious here. Do you reckon that Deku's gonna try and make it nighttime? I don't know how he's gonna do that, but I feel like that's what he's gonna try and do.
知らなかった上で俺の個性に攻撃不要とは、この中じゃ相当に特殊な選択だぞ。いいだろう。俺を使ってみろ。託
Great
したぞ。
voice actor as well.
緑
The
谷。
voice acting's so great.
そうか。
I love you've been telling me about the voice acting. It's just such a
奴
stacked
の放
cast.
電が続く限り、攻めでは相性最悪だ。ダークシャドウが及び腰になっている。暴力反対。
Wait, Dark Shadow has its own. It's like it's completely sentient. That's curious.
攻撃力低下。それ向こうには知られてないよね。
おそらくな。この欠点は USJ で高田に話したのみ。そして奴は無口だ。
Very true. The other thing is, why does Deku have like numbers at the end of it? That doesn't make sense to me. Is that like a Japanese thing? Because if it's like a round number, like 500 million, then it should be 5000. But it's got like a 32 or something at the end.
知られてないなら牽制にはなる。大丈夫。なんとしても1000万は持ち続ける。
Ah,
単
yes.
純なんだよ、A組。
やられた。
だてめえこら返せ殺すぞ。君有名人だよね。ヘドロ事件の被害者。今度参考に聞かせてよ。年に一度ヴィランに襲われる気持ちってのをさ。
キリスマ予定変更だ。
The one thing I find curious here is he said he'd been watching them. If he's been watching them, then surely he knows Kachan would follow them because it's Kachan. Like, but he knows antagonize. Basically, what I'm saying is he knows what he's doing. He's doing it on purpose.
同じ土俵だぞそれ。ああ、そうだね。ヒーローらしくないし、それによく聞くもんね。恨みを買ってしまったヒーローがヴィランに仕返しされるって話。
爆豪落ち着け。冷静になんねえとポイント取り返せねえぞ。進め霧島。俺は今すこぶる冷静だ。頼むぞマジで。
He definitely doesn't look calm at all. I'm gonna be honest.
死ね。
He did a Deku.
すごいいい個性だね。
俺の爆豪おめえも戦われか。
He doesn't have the same quirk as him. Did you notice how he just touched the guy's hair there? He can take other people's quirks, can't he? That's why he touched his hand.
ほんといい個性だよ。僕の方がいいけどさ。
うわ俺のまたカメラちげえ。こいつコピーしやがった。
正解。
モノマネイト個性コピー。触れたものの個性を触れてから5分間は使い放題。同時に
Curious though, because that basically means I don't know. It is a good ability, big time, awesome ability actually. But he only has a 5-minute timer, which is a bit interesting. Why he only has a 5-minute timer? But whatever, you know, there's your anime logic. But that does mean that, let's say I have a quirk and someone takes my quirk. I've been using that quirk my whole life. They've just been using it for 10 seconds. So I should technically be better than them with my own quirk.
2つとかは
So
使
you
えない
think
ぞ。
he'd never be able to beat anyone in a fight
バ
because
カでもわかるよね。ボンド仕掛けてきたな。
モノマあとは逃げ切るだけだ。このポイントなら確実に4位以内に入る。おい固まった。すげえ動けねえ。
私の個性で溶かしたら
早く0ポイントだぞ早くお怒らないでね煽ったのは君だろ先生でなんて言ってたっけはず
Wait, he just used Kachan's quirk again, but I thought he could only have one quirk at a time. Or can he take in as many as he wants for 5 minutes, but only use one at a time? So he could have 100 quirks and just switch through them for 5 minutes. If that's right, either he can take one quirk at a time and use it for 5 minutes, or what it looks like, because he just used Kachan's ability then, he can take in multiple quirks, switch between them all, and only use one at a time for 5 minutes. Which, if that is the case, he could just do like a high five through the school, and then he'd have 5 minutes using everyone's ability, making him one of the strongest characters we've met. But it looks like he has to touch the opponent first. Meaning if he goes against any ranged people, it's game over for him. You just snipe him from a distance so he can't touch him.
緑谷なんとこの狭い空間を5分間逃げ切っているキープ
いいぞ見抜かれてんじゃないかアホめ常に距離を置いて左側によく見てやがるこれじゃ最短で凍結させようにも飯田が引っかかるそれにこう動かれちゃむやみな凍結は自分の首を絞める雷の放電も常闇に防がれる残り1分この野郎みんな残り1分弱この後俺は使えなくなる
You know what's really interesting as well is currently a lot of the main class people don't have any points. Although he seems to have his still. And he's quite high ranked. So as long as his don't get taken, he should be fine.
頼んだぞいいだしっかり捕まっていろ
How can the guys at the back hang on?
轟君トレキオーバーレスプロバースト
Done. Done.
What
now then? We're just fucked? Also, awesome, well cool, not good, but cool, but not good. Deku just lost that. Holy shit, man. When can he move that fast? He did say, though, that once he does it, it's game over. He said, you won't be able to use me after this. There you go.
クラスメートにはまだ教えていない裏技さ言っただろ緑谷君君に挑戦すると
Well done.
ライン際の攻防その果てを制した轟が1000万
I also do want to point out, is it Todoraki? I want to point out that his quick reaction time was brilliant as well. Because he didn't know he was going to move that fast, and yet he was able to grab the headband as he went past Deku, which is impressive considering it would have been a massive surprise to him.
雷がいる以上攻めでは不利だ他のポイントを狙いに行く方が現実では
ダメだポイントの散り方を把握できてないここしかないよっしゃ
They need to get, what, just, if there's some way they can block out the sun, maybe they got like some like an army of Persian warriors that can fire arrows into the sky. Get that reference. Uraka is the best, bless her. Go on. And look at Smiley Tech Girl as well. I love her, man. Something about her voice I love.
僕を信用してくれた3人の思いを
He's using his quirk.
僕は今背負ってった
What's his plan? did you see how he went to defend with his left and doing an undercut with his right, which is literally the move that Deku used against Kachan earlier, and now he's getting it used against him. I don't understand Deku's plan here, though. What's his plan? I thought he'd like use his legs and try and get some speed, but I guess he can't get down. He could make wind. He could do a punch with wind, but again, what? Blow the headband up in the sky and no one gets it.
残り1分を切って現在轟8巻4本所持ガン逃げ野郎緑谷から1位の座をもぎ取った上位4チームこのまま出揃っちまうか
2位かちょっとできすぎかもまあキープに専念だ待てってしつこいなその粘着質はヒーロー以前に人として勝ってすなバット潰ればガード
Well done, Kachan. Wait, it looks like he's holding on to the side of it. So long as he doesn't... I thought he was inside of a bubble, but you can see his fingers peeking over the side, so it's clearly like a shield. As long as he doesn't touch the ground, he's fine.
空気凝固空気を固めて壁や足場に肺活用で大きさ決まるぞ見えねえ壁だざま見ろ止まれた日本爆豪チーム日本ダッシュで3位にこの終盤で順位が変わりゆく渡りの怒りが大丈夫だ4位だ剣道は凍らされて動けないかこの一本を死守すればもう確実に飛ぶときは言えってば
Say something if you're gonna jump.
まだだなきまでの1位なんだったんだ
Monoma.
We're gonna get an indisputed first place? You got like 30 seconds left. Do you think you'll get hold of Deku's headband? Bro, don't jump.
B 組の作戦は確かに合理的でいい。
They both did very well.
ただ一つ、押村くは。
さっきの俺短期だ踏ん張りが効かねえ行け俺らのポイントも取り返して1000万円行け
Man, Kachan is a nut job.
たくそいがテープセロナ外れだ来るね進行方向に弱めを回避足止めな
Flat face and raccoon eye. Bro is a dick.
爆豪少年君は言われずとも非常によく分かっているんだろう常にトップを狙う者とそうでない者その差
その執念の差を考慮していなかったことだな
爆豪容赦なしやるなら徹底彼はあれだな完璧主義だなさあ時間ももうわずか
Literally exactly what All Might said, man. All Might literally said that. And that's what makes people different, right? All Might literally highlighted that. And the thing is, did you notice that when they got their points, they were satisfied with them? We can make it through on these points alone. Let's just play it safe. And it is that difference, that satisfaction of, I've got enough, I'm going to sit here and be comfortable and protect it. And then that other side, which is, I'm not fucking done yet.
行くと轟んとこだ初めて人に使おうとしました大丈夫だどの道当てはしない空を切るように相手の防御を崩して左俺は何を痛むけど壊れてない裏返しにしてポイントを隠してるけど
How freaking curious. How freaking curious. When using it against a person, his subconscious makes it that he goes easy on them because he doesn't want to kill someone. So he's never going full strength. And that's what allows him to not break it. It's literally like his body's reaction.
1000万を最後に取って巻いた一番上の
輩、この鉢巻き違いませんか？やられた。万が一に備えて鉢巻きの位置は変えてますわ。甘いですわ、緑谷さん。
轟君、しっかりしたまえ。危なかったぞ。
緑谷チーム1000万奪還ならず。
70ポイントじゃ限界。
そろそろ時間だ。
Time's just about up. Start the countdown. They didn't get enough points. Bro, this is too intense, man. It's too intense for me. I can't take it. I'm struggling here.
カウントダウンスタート。どこへ見て。雷。どでけー。爆豪。
やよせ。
1000万か。やろう。
I don't know what's gonna happen.
第2種目、すいません、終了。
爆豪。平気かお前。くそ。
じゃあ早速上位4チーム見てみようか。
They're out? They lost? I don't understand. How? How can they be out? What the fuck? They're out. They lost. What? What? So Deku's not going to be in the next challenges. The main character of My Hero Academia isn't going all the way to the end? What the fuck? That is an insane twist. I would have put money on Deku getting his points back. Are you kidding me?
1位、轟チーム。
He lost.
勝ちはしましたけど、白票を踏む思いでしたわ。
Pun intended, huh?
俺のせいで迷惑をかけた。
Why didn't my guy just move off like that? Look at him in the background.
私たちの勝利はなかったですわ。
2位、爆豪チーム。
もう少しだったのに。
まあ2位なら上々だって。結果俺そんなこと思うかよ、あいつが。
Yeah, he seems happy.
あれ、おい、真相チーム、いつもに逆転してたんだよ。
ご苦労様。
What the fuck is his ability? They're clearly hiding it for some big ass reveal, but it's well weird. Like, what the hell is going on with him? And they're like, thank you so much. Like, what happened there? What did they do? Who came fourth?
本当に。
お前の衝撃から轟は明らかな動揺を見せた。1000万を取るのが本意だったろうが、
No way.
そううまくはいかないな。それでも一本警戒が薄くなっていた頭の方をいただいておいた。緑谷、お前が追い込み生み出した
No way!
轟の好きだ。
Did they make it? Yeah! Yes! Yes! Yes!
最終種目へ進出だ。
Oh god! I was so confused! I was like, how the hell are you taking the main character out of a freaking story, man? Oh! Yes! Oh! Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Alright, give me a moment. Oh man. Fuck yes! Yes! Oh gosh. Oh, I'm happy. Oh, I got a little tear in my eye. I came out of nowhere. I thought they were buggered. You know when they were like, this was actually like my quick thinking theory. was, you know, when they cut to the random new guy and he was like, thank you so much for your help. Almost like he used them in some weird, creepy ass way. And he's like, thank you guys. And just like walked off. I was like, maybe he took everyone else's. And that would make, and if he took everyone else's and their team was third, then that would automatically, with their 70 points, make Team Deku fourth. And that was what I was expecting. I was like, maybe that's what's happened there. But then, well, I was wrong. Where his ice? Why doesn't he want to? What did he? His fire. He doesn't want to use his fire to attack because he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to do what his old man wants. They came first. Weird how his dad doesn't look happy. Man, screw his dad. It doesn't even look slightly happy. That is. Why is there a little wizard on the stairs? That his son finished first. Wait, he had an opening at the back, but he has eyes there as well. Are those eyes? Kind of funny. Aww.
爆豪、轟の氷対策で私入れてくれただけで実力に見合ってんのかわかんないよ。飯田くん、あんな長飛持ってたのずるいよ。
ずるとはなんだ。あれはただの誤った使用法だ。
So funny. I love Zap Boy.
男のあれだな。っていうかその緑谷くん。デクくんはどこだ？
Where is Deku? Is he talking to All Might? What the hell is this? Who wanted to have a chat? He wanted to have a chat. I am so curious what the hell he wants to talk about.
久しぶりだな。お茶しよう。エンデバー。オールマイト。
Endeavor, huh? Endeavor. There's an after credit scene. So Endeavor is his father, and he's having a meeting with All Might, Todoroki, and he's having a meeting with All Might, and Deku's having a meeting with Todoroki. It's like the two generations, like having a meeting. Why did he want to speak to Deku? I'm just trying to get to the after credit scene here. Because I'm surprised he's the one who started the conversation. It doesn't really seem like something he would. I'm well curious now to find out. Ah, she's so adorable. No, she's such a sweet mama. No, you can see where Deku gets it from. Oh, I love her so much. That was the after credit scene. That's such a My Hero Academia after credit scene, man. It's so perfect. Literally just Deku's mother just crying, bless her heart. She's such a damn sweetheart, man. I love her as a character. So, is it Todoroki? I might be saying his name wrong. I do apologize. I'll get there, guys. It takes me a couple of seasons to know everybody's names. Or at least two people's names. Or in the case of a lot of anime, never. So he wants to speak to Deku. Why? And he got first place, but he seemed annoyed. But he also seemed confused about what happened with his arm. So my guess is he wants to talk to Deku about his ability. Because he was confused. When his arm went out, he's like, what the hell is this? So maybe he's like, all right, well, I'll just go ask Deku. Yo, Deku, bro, what the hell, what's your ability like? What the hell's going on? What's your quirk? Maybe that's it. It could not be something grand and major. Because part of me is like, maybe he wants to talk about his father. Maybe he wants to talk about something there. Maybe he wants to open up. Maybe he likes Deku and he wants to open up. But he's been a bit of a dick so far. So my immediate presumption is he wants to ask about his ability. He was surprised with what happened. He wanted to call him aside, ask about his ability. Not in a nice way, but probably like, you know, he's probably going to be all cocky and all arrogant, like, you think you can beat me? You think you can do your cool ability move? Well, what is it, bro? Huh? He's probably going to do something like that. He's going to be like a much more cool, subtle, Sasuke-style Kachan, a version of Kachan. You know, that's what's going to happen here. That's my prediction. As to this Endeavor guy and his relationship with his son just seems to hate him. And I wonder if that's I wonder if there's any kind of correlation between his amazing use of his abilities, because he came first. He doesn't seem happy. Like, what a dickhead of a father. You think he'd be like, yay! Like, look at Deku's mother in comparison to Endeavor. You see that? Like, completely different. Deku's mother, yes, well done. People are happy. Meanwhile, Todoroki's father doesn't give a fuck, even though he came first. So, already, screw that guy. So yeah, I don't know. But All Might wants to talk to him as well, which I find the parallels kind of interesting between the conversations that are now being had. All Might literally at this point seems like Deku's freaking father anyway, so it makes sense. You got the two dads having a conversation, the two kids having a conversation. Endeavor just seems like a massive douchebag, but he looks badass. I wonder what ranking he is. They might have mentioned it before, but I don't remember. Damn, man. I honestly thought the concept was a little bit weird. You know, like two people holding up a legs and one like being on someone's back. I was like, it seems like a weird concept. I was like, when it happened, I was like, surely they could have had like a million other ideas that would have been like cooler on paper. But I feel like they nailed it. For a concept that's pretty unusual and pretty strange, I think it's just so entertaining to watch. The whole episode was awesome. It had so many hype moments, little twists. The ending I just didn't see coming. I was like, oh damn, they're actually out. No, double bluff. Oh, this anime is going to give me a heart attack, man. Oh, great episode. Anyway, that's where my reaction ends. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. I love you wonderful people. Yeah, I guess you'll see me in a couple of days for some more My Hero Academia. That's it from me, my friends. As always, you will see me in the next video.